bike path. Well, it's a walking and bike path, so I'm sharing it with the bikers, right? Some of the bikers, they don't tell you that they're coming by and they just fly by you, kind of startling. Some of them had a little bell where it's like ding ding and you know they're coming. Other ones will say on your left, and then this guy that just went by a little bit ago, it's like it was like right until he was right next to me, and I don't hear him coming, and I just hear on your left, and so I hit him, and I didn't hit him, but I was startled, right? And a little charge in my body, because that's what my body's response is this burst of adrenaline, like whoa, my body's a little wound up, my heart's beating a little faster just for a little bit, but it's gonna go away as long as I keep walking. And in this book, Sharing a Beautiful Planet with Fucked Up People, like I'm sharing this path with bikers, we share this beautiful planet with some fucked up people and fucked up organizations, and they're gonna cause these alarm systems in our bodies to go off, and it'll get stored in there. And this was an important part of my healing, and thankfully I had a really helpful guy. It wasn't until I was 10 years into sobriety, 10 years clean and sober, a year away from being at this fucked up organization, and almost a year from after being in this fucked up relationship at the same time, where I started having these wild anxiety and panic attacks where there were months where I couldn't even get to the grocery store. It was just out of control. I didn't find anybody locally that seemed to have any answers for it. Not that there's not any locally, I just didn't find them at the time. There might be now, or maybe they just didn't come across them. But I found a guy online, thankfully, out of Canada, and over the phone and through Zoom for a year, I talked to this guy, and he explained to me, he said, your body experienced so many winters, Travis, that the anxiety and that charge inside of you was frozen like a winter season, and it was like ice. And for the first time now, your body is saying it feels safe enough to process all of it. Even though you did stuff during it and after it to heal up, it is now showing you how much was actually inside of it. So if you were in a war, or you experienced a battle in a courtroom, or in a relationship, or an actual whatever situation where it was alarming to the body, what this guy taught me, which was super helpful in being patient with myself and realizing that everything wasn't coming apart and all the work I'd done was for not for anything, was that it felt safe for the first time. So it might be like an after effect where your body's like, okay, we're safe now. Now we can process all the alarming that was happening on inside of us, all those alarm bells. I like to use the example of, we throw macaroni and cheese in the microwave, you can't leave your spoon in there. Not safe for the microwave, right? The microwave is not a safe place for our healing. We need to take as much time as we need. One reason being, if only for this reason, is it's like a great big middle finger to the fuckery these people caused us. Is we're not going to do the same things to our mind and body that they did. We're not going to punish ourselves. We're not going to push ourselves. We're not going to demand this unachievable way of living that they did from us. We're going to be kind and gentle and patient and take as much time as we need. There's always two seasons with every fucked up person and fucked up organization. The season we're with them, and the season it takes to heal from them. And we can't rush it. It's a slow cooker healing is. And if you're in a part of your journey where you're having a lot of anxiety or after effects, and you're wondering why it's taking so long, maybe you can relate to that I had to be fully away from them, and my body and mind had to be completely safe. All the alarms had to feel safe enough where they could turn themselves off, so it could process, heal, and melt away all this stuff that they had frozen inside of me. So don't try to microwave your healing. Take as much time, give yourself as much space, grace, and gentleness as you need to do that.